Yeah, I know. I don't know, man. It's weird. Some of them skills don't like to work, some of them do. It's kind of fucking annoying.
Yep. Well, they've still got the bug, okay, with the in the arcade tuning, where if you go so under the arcade tuning, if you most skill powers, okay, you'll go to the enhanced skill power, which is the second to the right, the purple one. Apparently, that one, if you don't have, if the skill power is not over 100%, it actually reduces it by 10% using it, which is a bit weird. I don't know whether they fixed that or not, but it was definitely a bug before this patch. So you were literally any character that had a skill that was below 100% when you would when you maxed them out, just didn't. It actually nerfed it.
Oh, thank you, live. I did my thing.
Hmm?
There we go.
I'm ready when you guys are.
I was just waiting for you guys to finish your jibber jabbering, that's all.
Oh, so you're gonna blame us?
Always the same. Always the same.
What's your deal?
Yep.
What, you don't like Brits or Americans? Just have a hatred for
No.
everybody?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow, you actually go to the kiosk?
Yeah, it's just, it's just what I do.
Gay?
It's just, the fact that playing, too many MMOs and, get used to it.
You know, having to go everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much. So it doesn't really bother me. Same as when it, was it? You're like about 5 seconds away from the quest giver and you got like someone behind you probably handing him the same thing and he jumps on his mount just to get to it. Like super fast as okay,
Yeah.
calm down. That's like the most stupid thing I've ever seen. Or they put on sprint or something just to get there first. Is like, what?
But in reality, you got there at the same time.
Like, you don't need to do that shit. It's just fucking retarded. But hey, whatever.
But yeah, like I said, man, I'm really enjoying her.
Oh, she's fun. I love her. Like I said, she can actually hold her own.
It's interesting,
like these other ones.
Like I've noticed that most of these builds on here, like they either have one build, and they're just boring. But both of her builds that she has, you can find a way to, for it to not be boring.
Well, I think she's a very interesting character as well.
And the fact that you
I just like her.
destroy those fucking ships like it's nothing with her.
Well, yeah, because I think you actually get that modifier when you're in the air damage.
Well, it's weird because you get it with it when you're on the floor with her if you got Ancient Knight all the way upgraded as well.
Mm. Again, she just needs some gooning outfits.
I actually, I like her main outfit.
Well, it's either that or a Sister of a Battle. I would love even more if I saw a Sister of a Battle type of outfit on her. I'd be like, oh hell yeah, I'm gooning over that. Even though it's full armor and stuff. And yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's funny as fuck. You get me up and then I instantly get killed. Cheers, mate.
It's okay, Scene. I'll carry us.
I think you are.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm sorry. I was doing my own thing. I was just letting you die in a corner somewhere.
Well, it wasn't me that was dying.
Yeah,
No,
it's me.
I know. Yeah, no.
And then, you know.
I think Steve's just done that. He just doesn't like me at the moment, for some reason.
I was resurrecting him more than times than I was killing things.
What are you talking about? I was the one resurrecting him.
I think you meant beforehand, before you turned up.
Yeah.
Were you still
He's
playing?
just gone down
Rhino?
again.
Yeah. That's why I hate glass cannon people. It's more the fact that I just need to get it geared up. Yeah, that's all it is.
No, he's playing Viessa, and Viessa is not a glass cannon. I can tell you that now.
At the moment, she's
Well,
a
we all can't
glass.
be you, Scene. Have like the best Viessa ever.
Yeah.
Well, I can't be the best Viessa because I'm way beyond being on the top tier for her in the... I've got a pretty good Viessa, but it's nowhere near the best Viessa.
Yeah, whatever. And here we go.
Oh.
Yep. Boss hit me.
Oh.
Well, actually, both bosses hit me.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I got out of that one. Oh, wow! I am left with literally like 1 HP. Oh, now I'm dead. Ah, well, I should have got good then.
Yeah, you should go good. I don't know if I should really even get you here. But yeah, that looks about right.
No, because I'm nearly down. No, I wouldn't. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, never mind. Oh, fuck's sake. I hate the fact that you can't jump out of it. Oh, I didn't realise she teleported.
This guy teleports a lot. He just wants my butthole.
Whoa, fuck you, I was outside that box.
Whoa. That was something.
You want me to reciprocate?
Now you're getting shot at.
Yeah.
Thanks. About time you're doing something, Scene.
Wow. Wow.
God forbid you switch to a new character, Scene.
I know, really, I mean, really. Oh, look, Valkyria Winter is on the ground again. I'm not fucking reviving you in that zone.
Actually, I thought this would kill me, but...
As he just stands in the zone.
Well, there's no point moving around or anything, so it's just easier.
My shield falters. This is the ultimate chill. Oh no, this could get messy.
Seriously, I shoot the thing at her, it goes way past her and then just completely misses.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there we go.
Into the light.
Does she recover shields now?
If you don't,
Yeah,
if you don't shoot
kill her.
them in a time,
Yeah.
Oh, that was stupid.
they will. That's all of them.
I swear, okay, Sprainer says something and it sounds like watch your feet.
Maybe that's what she says. Maybe that's why Mikey likes her. She likes feet. Maybe she's a foot person.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Okay, teleporting back.
Always accusing me of liking feet. Fuck you.
Ah, sorry, toesies. How's that?
Yeah, there you
You
go.
want your footsies.
Footsies.
You want your toesies.
Footsies and
Footsies.
toesies.
Okay. Okay, who wants lead?
I don't really care.
No,
Okay, I'll
I
give
don't.
one. One of you can have it then.
Why? What are you doing?
I'm probably going to jump off and download the update for Off of Exile 2.
You mean you're downloading the latest version of porn?
No, that's on my iPad.
Oh, I might need to do the other one. To see what
Uh,
drops
No,
in
the
the desert.
broken one.
No, because these
Here's
other
what
ones,
happens
the other
well anyway.
two ones look like dog shit.
Yeah, it's the Ascendery armor ones dropped from broken.
Oh, I have both of them. They just... Yeah, I don't know. I might have to do the island desert later.
Mm-hmm.
Thane, what's the best type of reactor to have for her, for Vanessa anyway?
For ultimate, it's going to be singular because once you get absolute 0, it changes all 4 of the skills to singular.
Okay. Oh yeah, but
So the main one is you go singular reactor with skill damage, skill crit damage, because once you've got her once you've got absolute 0 in place,
Mhm.
all of her crit rate, okay, it just goes to dials to 11. It's massive. You only need 1 or 2 things with crit rate. You don't even need the arcade tuning. She is literally 100% crit rate right from the offset with absolute 0. So all you need then is crit damage, and so you just need, you probably want to go, you could probably get away without skill cooldown. Hang on, let me just check which ones I'm using.
Well, it also depends on how I'm going to use her as well.
Yeah, so if you want to solo, sorry, if you want a boss build, you go additional skill attack with Colossus and skill crit damage. I've got skill crit damage and skill cost. Wow, I've just realised I've got 2 Colossus and crit damage ones. I kept them both. But the one that I use for general farming is singular skill power and skill crit damage, so it just buffs the skill powers, and then you also get the crit damage on top.
Mm. How big's this patch? It says 29.1 gig. Jesus fucking Christ.
21
That's
gig.
literally. I think they're
That's
adding
huge.
I think they're adding a lot more things to it as well. Apparently, there's like some mount that you can use now in it as well.
Really? Oh, I
Mm.
have to check that out as well.
I was just watching something that's what it looked like. There's mount, it kind of bit like Monster Hunter Wilds, almost.
Mikey, that looks
Yeah.
terrible. That color coordination. It's probably about 6 seconds. I'm probably watching about 6 to 10 seconds behind, but the red and the white, no.
Depends if he's trying to go for a Sister of the Battle look. It's really hard with the reds in this game.
Yeah, the reds kind of look like hooker red.
But then also it depends on the chapter that you want. Oh, sorry, organization for the Sister of the Battle. No, I think she would look really good in some type of Sister of the Battle style
Yeah, no,
armor.
Zane, I was just looking at all of the shit you can customize with it.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, a lot of the time I sort of flip between, and I go and check out what can be done with the colors, and then I think of a thematic side. So yeah, like Viesa, I always go, oh yeah, well, light blue, white, stuff like that for ice. And now and again I try to change it up, and then I just look at it and just go, no, I can't be asked. I'm just going to stick with them as they are, because you can use the colors for your weapons and stuff like that as well, and
Also,
and
you
they
have
get
Party
used
Lead.
up. Oh, do I? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
What do you want? Do you want to keep doing?
I need to do the desert version of that, but we can do whatever, man. It's not really.
No, I'm fine. I don't need either of them, so yeah, I can do the isolated, whatever it's called, isolated desert. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go.
Yeah, man. Whenever you were ready.
Well, you should be loading in soon, because I've just loaded.
Oh, I'm gonna jump off because it's probably gonna take forever to download because Australian internet sucks dick. So, cheers for the help. I'll let you guys have fun
Yep.
and talk to you next time.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, speak to you later. Cheers, mate.
Goddamn, dude, I want her fucking
This is Hound
her
Active,
hair.
reporting extreme concentrations of void energy
Who's?
within the operation zone.
Oh, Freyna's thing in that
Please
supply
proceed with
coin
firm
thing.
discretion, but do not
Oh yeah. Well, the long hair.
Yeah. I think she looks better with long hair.
Yeah, yeah. I got the one in the ponytail, but the loose one at the end of the battle pass one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh fuck! Whoa! Hang on! Oh no! I fell off the edge and then managed to save myself.
Face the flame.
I got good at the end.
Yeah, she does a lot of damage. Just get stronger,
Yeah,
but it's just... Yeah, I ran out of fucking crystals.
Yeah, ditto. Yeah, I mean, Reyna's supposedly pretty good, but I'm still gonna go with Bunny over her, and Ines as well.
We've detected signs of life inside a nearby arcade
Oh, yeah,
center.
here we go. Also, that Bunny and Ines can actually run faster as well. Okay, Ines can only run fast if she's dropped one of dropped her level 4.
Oh no.
Hell? Seriously?
What's up?
Oh, I just got knocked down by 2 of those fucking things, and it was like, really? I was nowhere near you guys.
Face the flames. I need to reload.
Damn, that was fast.
Contagion kicks in, it really kicks in, but I mean, you've got to
By
get
the way, if you want to
a
tip
low level mob to die.
if you want to tip for that guy that likes to teleport a lot, if you do contagion or his skills right next, like where all the enemies are next to him, it'll pop those balls instantly.
Yeah, I just need to get the skill cooldowns. Seriously, fucking misses as well. A lot. Got the wrong weapon. Malevolent is not the right weapon for her. She needs Secret Garden. Oh, don't get me wrong, this weapon's cool, but it's not the right weapon for this character. Don't fucking shoot at me like that.
My shield faltered.
The what's worse is that the fact he fucking apologizes.
What's up?
I said, you know what's worse about this this boss is he apologizes for it.
Yeah, right? Why the fuck are you attacking me if you're gonna apologize, you fucking dick?
Oh, I'm really sorry that I'm doing this. Well, don't do it then, fucker.
I don't think he's apologizing that he has to do it. I think he's apologizing he thinks you're special because you suck.
Well, we we know scene
I'm
sucks.
sorry. I'm
Penis.
sorry. I'm sorry. I had to kill you, but because you seem so special and all that, I was expecting a
Hey,
more
look.
powerful opponent.
I am carrying the team, so you know.
You were not doing
Well, I mean,
shit.
If you're carrying a team and he's apologizing to you, that just makes it even worse, dude. That doesn't make it better.
No, I just wanted to wind up Mikey because at this point he's playing the OP character.
Well, not the way that you should play
I
it,
am-
but yeah.
Oh wow! I was going to say I haven't died yet, and then nearly died. So I'm glad I didn't say that. Oh wow! Wow!
My shield falters.
I got stuck on a cactus then.
I will not run.
Pound actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Nice, another arcade level.
Okay, so yeah, that's the one that I need.
What, the unpredictable?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That or that one, just for the skill cooldown.
No, the skill cooldown one is ascendancy. I think. Skill cost is that one, but the skill oh no, the skill cooldown is hunter.
Is it Hunter?
Yeah, and hunter is void vessel. Yeah, I can tell you that outright because I use it on Ines.
You gotta hurry up. Water. Oh shit! I didn't realize my mic was on. Sorry, guys.
No,
Or it could just keep
no,
using
hang on a
Slayer.
minute.
It
Is he
don't really matter.
is he playing Valby? Yeah, well, Slayer's good, okay, because you get the extra ammo. Although it is kind
It
of
does fuck
moot
you on your,
for
your skill cost though.
yeah, it does. Yeah, but if you're covered with MP regen and stuff like that, you should be okay. If you're wanting skill cooldown on it, you definitely need at least the first two from or one or two of the four from Hunter, which is Void Vessel. I use a combination set for Ines, so I have skill cooldown and skill cost reduction.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out later. It's not that big of a deal.
I mean, if you want to do Void Vessel, I'm okay with that.
Not particularly. I hate that fucking place.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Done it way too much.
Yeah. Done it way too much to get the dog, to get NS.
Yep. And I'm what? I've still got to farm it. If I want to get level 30 on the second dog, I've got to I've got to do it quite a bit as well. Again. Oh no, Levistro's just logged in as first descent. Oh, he's gooning.
No, I'm not logged in my first descent. I just realized I may have fucked myself. I don't think I'm hoping I didn't, but I was one day away from the 14th login attempt. So I'm hoping I'm hoping I still get ultimate bunny.
I'm fairly certain that when I was reading up, it was seriously because there's a new 2-weeker, but I'm fairly certain it helps you out. It doesn't restrict you on that.
I hope so, because I worked so hard making sure I logged in every day, but yesterday was so weird for me.
You should be okay.
In theory. So that's why I'm doing this right now, and then I'm going to shut it down if I got it. I'm like, yes! I'll be happy.
Because there's another one as well, because they've started another 2-weeker, because it's the introduction to Ultimate Blair.
Yes. I need to make sure I get Ultimate Blair as well.
Well, he hasn't unlocked yet, because obviously there's no...
Well, obviously he's not unlocked yet
Yes.
if I need him.
Well, no, but he hasn't. They haven't released him yet, and it's
I know
like
what you
2
meant.
weeks. And yeah, okay.
I know what you meant. That's what I was saying. I was like, definitely need him too.
Okay.
Oh no, Levistra, you're good, dude. The event's still going. You have 68 days
Yeah,
left.
still going. Yeah. You're still going. Yeah, still good with that. Those events generally last for a month.
Yeah, you have you're good on that, Levistra. You'll still get Ultimate Bunny.
Took me a while to work out how to get her because every time I went to click on it and then unlock her, it said no because it kept taking me to the fucking bundle. And the bundle gives you like XP and stuff like that to boost her. And it was like, no, I just need the character. So you have to jump through the hoops in the shop to actually unlock her as a character rather than because it keeps defaulting to the fucking bundle.
I'm ready whenever you are, homie.
I forgot to sell or to dismantle modules. Hang on.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
Okay, I'm all good.
Need to get crystallization catalyst fucking blueprints.
You've got one. Oh no, you haven't. No, you're out. Yeah.
To see me?
Just farm the crap out of reactors and stuff like that. I mean, seriously, I've got. Annoyingly, I have 67 of the fucking blueprints because that's all they dropped every time I was trying to farm the sodding things for other. Yeah. want the range on that one? I don't want on skill power at the moment. Yeah, let's go skill power first. Yeah, they keep dropping every time. What's annoying is they take 7.5 hours to fucking build, and you can only build one at a time. Two hours until the next one unlocks.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Oh yes, thank God.
Oh, Scene, did you know that re-rolling your weapon shit now is gold instead of, you know, costing parts?
No, it costs parts as well. It's still, you've got the readjustment materials, you still need them. Because it cost me a fortune in that.
Wow. And that's not just. I got Ultimate Bunny.
I
Yeah, I know you said it, but I still wanted to confirm it. I was like, oh shit, oh no. I'm lagging like crazy now.
I wouldn't keep that one, Mikey. Okay.
In other words, the translation from British is "do as I say, not as I do."
Which one? The Colossus? Or Weak Point?
Generally, you only really need that if you want to boss it, but also the more you lock down, the more expensive it gets. Like if you have 3 that you need and you just want to re-roll the last one, it costs 20 of the readjustment materials and 100,000 for each roll.
Well, how do I use the Ultimate Bunny ticket?
Right. Okay. So you have to go to, yes, because it took me a while to fucking work this one out. So you have to go to the shop. Yeah.
Oh, the
So
event
if
shop?
you not the
Or-
event shop, no. So if you go
Descendant.
to
Just go
if
to
you just
Descendant.
open up the
Okay, Descendant.
Click on Bunny,
Okay.
purchase, and then it'll unlock that way.
yeah,
Okay.
but generally what happens, okay, you go to the Descendant and it gives you the bundles only, and it's like, where the fuck are all the other ones? For me, it was all it was showing was the Ultimate Bunny Growth Package when I clicked on
Yeah.
Descendant, and that's the full package, and that doesn't work. So what I had to do was I had to. Oh, what did I do? Um, because you can't get the bundle with it, you have to get the individual. And it's not just the hang on. So you've got, when you hover over Descendant, okay, you've got Descendant Bundle, which is the default, but you can select then Ultimate Descendant, and then it shows you the individual packages.
So go to the shop itself, Descendant.
Yep, go to shop itself. But instead of just clicking on Descendant, hover over it, and you'll see that you get the options of Descendant Bundle. Because
Okay.
if you just click on Descendant, it just gives you the Descendant bundles.
I don't know. I've always clicked it that way. Seen.
No,
It says when you go to purchase it, it says you have the token, and then you could just purchase it that way.
Yep. It didn't do that for me. I was like, this is fucking broken, because what happened was I just clicked on the I went to the shop, clicked on Descendant, and all it gave me was the Descendant bundles, and obviously that wouldn't let me buy it. So then I hovered over Descendant and saw that you get Descendant bundle, Descendant Ultimate Descendant, Normal Descendant, and Descendant purchase tickets. So you can buy the tickets themselves as well.
Okay, so Descendant Bundle. No, I don't want to do Descendant Bundle.
No, you want Ultimate Descendant.
There we go.
Yep, there we go. Yep. It took me.
I got it now.
I was very close to raising a ticket and going, this is bugged because it's not giving me and then I had to Google a bit to find out what the fuck was going on.
I think they did that on purpose, so people.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
bundles. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
This is Nixon we're talking about. They're known for that shit.
They're known for being greedy fucks. Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
I mean, I will praise them. I'll give them credits due and praise them when they do something good, like in this case, fucking the first Descendant. But the microtransaction greed, yeah, no, I hate that.
Well, like also the same thing. At least they're not forcing you to buy it. Like it's a free fucking game. So
Yeah.
like I've always been a little bit more lenient towards that, rather than buying the game and then shoving microtransactions into it for costumes and shit.
Oh yeah, no, I 100% agree. Like I always tell people like if it's optional, like it's like you don't need it to beat the game and all that stuff, and it's optional and you're not gonna have to do like some major fucking grind, then yeah, you know, like a cosmetic skin or a bonus item like here or there, fine. But the whole we're gonna have a character recreator thing, so you can recreate your character if you want to change your character around, but you have to grind excessively to get it, or you can just pay $500 and get it here. Looking at you, Capcom. Yeah.
Capcom's fucking retarded. And motherfuckers charging you fucking, $20 to change your goddamn character and what it looks like and shit when you fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody keeps spamming the heart button on your chat channel. I swear it's Valkyria. Mikey. I'm talking yeah, about your chat
I know.
stream. Yeah. Unless it's you doing it yourself.
I would never do that.
Or I fucking caught you.
I'm smoking.
The
I don't know what
Bart
you're talking
Simpson.
about.
The Bart Simpson guilty plea.
Have you tried to get fucked and not be so nosy?
Yeah. But you know, I could always dislike the stream.
Well, I mean, whatever. Go ahead. I always tell people all the time to dislike it.
Well, too bad. I liked it, and my
Oh,
mouth
did you like it
is
hard?
nowhere near-
Like, did you smack your dick on it? Hard as fuck?
Well, no, because it's still only got the thumbs up. If I smacked it really hard, there'll be a crack on the thumb.
Yeah. Well, that's not any fun. Oh, man. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. That's awesome. So what do we
All
do?
right. So, do y'all want to know what happened? Do y'all want to know what happened to Hypnotic? Like what caused? If y'all don't, if you already know, then fine. But if y'all don't know, do you know what?
No,
got him?
no. So I heard he got a ban somewhere on YouTube
YouTube.
because you mentioned it earlier.
No, Mikey mentioned it, but we're talking about now in a mod chat. So it was the Celebrate Our Differences clip that he got on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay. Which he's had
Yeah.
for fucking months.
He's had for more than fucking months, and he got it from YouTube. So they're
Yeah.
gonna have to unfuck that. Like I told him, like they did that to me with Dead Rising. They said that they didn't ban me, but they told me that I was being too violent, and they were gonna remove the video. Blah 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 blah. And if I had this amount of days to negate that. And so I was like, okay, then why don't you ban all these 50 links here, because they're on your YouTube channel and they're Dead Rising links showcasing the same fucking thing from 10 years ago. They're not removed. And I was like, is it because I'm a VTuber model? Because I was like, I find it funny that you had no problem with anything I put in until a couple days later when I start having a VTube model. Next thing I know, overnight, they fixed it. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't because I said VTuber model, but so I told Hypnotic that. But he's going to be on Rumble, Kick, and Twitch instead, and X. He's going to harp on X. That's what he's telling us.
So where's he been pinging? Oh, in mod chat has he been pinging it? Oh, okay.
Yes, we're still, because we got to know. We kind of have to know so we can know where to mod.
Yeah.
And he's still putting this all together, making sure that we have mod status in all these accounts.
So it's a suspension, but it's a weak suspension. But he can't upload anything on YouTube. He can't be monetized on YouTube. That's not a suspension. That's a kick in the. That's a stamp on the bollocks.
Yeah, especially when he relies on it. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not gonna say he makes mad money, because let's put it this way: he could make $1,000 in super chats a day, right? But YouTube takes its cut, and then now I don't know if it works
30%.
like this. More than 30%, actually, if I remember.
35, isn't it? 35%.
35 to 40%, somewhere on there.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. Yeah.
Then you got it like this. I can't remember if this is. Well, at least like when you do it with Streamlabs, it's like this. Streamlabs takes its 20% cut as well. No, PayPal does if it goes directly to your PayPal. So therefore, that 60%.
Yeah, PayPal will take it. Okay, if you classify it as a business, which this is. But like friends, I mean, I've been done for this as well. if you're just paying somebody on PayPal, you have to begin with. Okay, it defaulted to business, so it always fucking cut the VAT.
Yeah. Well, no, it
but,
doesn't for mine
and-
anyways because I have
Yeah.
to report any money I make.
yeah, as a business, yeah.
Yeah, as a business. So I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna classify it as a business because I don't want to get in trouble with the IRS.
No, that's
Because
right.
I don't
yeah,
pay taxes on anything with the VA, the Veteran Affairs. I don't pay taxes.
No, no, no.
So
no,
they're
that's right.
gonna want their penny if they can get a penny from me.
Yeah, and they will keep their eyes on you, glued on you, because you don't have to, because you're getting money through the VA. The
Yeah.
thing is like it was like the, the weird thing, I know PayPal have changed this recently in the last year, but when I was paying, see, my brother-in-law, he would buy tickets or stuff and that to for DJing. He's a DJ and stuff like that. He
Yeah.
would pay for my tickets for weekenders, and I would pay him back through PayPal. And the first time I did it, okay, it defaulted. I wasn't aware of it. They didn't make you aware of it, and I paid him back, and he got taxed because it automatically went as a business. And he went, no, you've done this as this. You have to make sure. Now it actually throws the option up before you make the payment in there, because a lot of people must have just gone, you fucking robbing cunts.
Exactly.
Hey, Scene, accept the
So-
invite, you faggot.
Oh,
So
sorry.
I
Yeah,
basically like. I told him, was like, yeah, hit that would be a lot of money, but it's going to hurt him in the long run because he's already getting like 60% removed by the time he hits
Yeah,
his thing.
I mean,
Like,
that's
you can get
huge.
$1,000 a night. That's $400. He's like, well, I only get
Yeah.
like I get less than that a day, and I'm like, well, no, you don't, because after that he's also got to separate his own shit for taxes, and the IRS isn't going to tell him that.
no.
So
No.
he probably has an option because he's a sole proprietor, most likely. For every quarter, he sees how much he might owe at the end of the year and pays that amount. And he won't see if he's overpaid until tax season. So in reality, he's not getting even close to what people are thinking. Because he's also got to separate his own taxes. So he's probably at that $400. Even if he says, like, I order Uber Eats for dinner, lunch, or whenever he does his streams, right? I have to pay the subscription for Filmora and YouTube and all these other places I use, right? For my business, the cost of mics. Even if he does all that, he still isn't making enough to sustain himself. Like, I think he still works and does all this. So it's something
I thought he got to a point where he didn't have to work anymore, because I know he worked a shitload.
Yes.
I mean,
I don't
you
know,
like,
but
yeah.
I don't know per se, but last time I asked him, which was last year, you gotta remember, I was there when he was barely 5K. I was there when he freaked out over, and I put it on my video, obviously, but because I'm proud of what I did. But like people said, Jesus, dude, like he spent $500 on you. Like people were, I was like, are you being salty right now? It was $500 well spent to see him mentally break.
yeah. I mean, I didn't follow him in the early days, but I know. Just listening to his Griftcast After Dark, he's more relaxed. He will talk more about he doesn't reveal too much, but he will talk more about how he how he started.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he likes talking about his success, but he's not doing it egotistically. He's doing it, and he's proud of where he came from. But
he's worked his ass off to be where he is, basically.
Yeah, and and like he's been supportive. Like some people, I've noticed some people try to say in the chats and even on X and stuff, like, I'm grifting off of him. Like, you should get rid of Levitra. He's grifting on you. You shouldn't have made him a mom.
Really? I've never really read that. Seen that.
I've seen that a couple, not often, but I've seen that a couple times. I think he shut him down on that, or so one of the mods did or something. But it'd be fair, you know, I wasn't around during the summer because my son was, you know, home from school, right? And I'm streaming my own stuff, and anyone that could look at all the super chat money I spent on him would seem to think that I'm trying to get, you know, right on his coattails. I could see that. So I'm like, you know, that's fair for your assessment, but you're not paying attention to what I do behind the scenes. I've done a lot of stuff for him for free. I've always supported him. I'm always trying to hype up the chat. Like most of those super chats, most of those memberships I've done was if we get to this amount of likes, because I had a lot of Bob Iger money from selling stocks, and I was like, and I don't do stocks anymore because I don't see the point anymore. But I said I was like, okay, we get to a certain amount of likes, I'll start throwing down some memberships.
Yeah,
we got to that many likes. I true to my word, I started tossing in memberships. I was trying to hype with the chat because I saw Hypnotic as someone who's going to go big soon. And while yes,
he has kind of.
Yeah, he's at 80K. He was not projected to reach even 50K by the end of last year.
No, he's 85K now.
Yeah, no, I'm saying my point is by the end of the year he was close to 80K. He was not projected to reach that.
That's right. Oh, right. Oh, I see. Yeah. No, gotcha.
Yeah, and I was not projected to reach 500 members until the end of December. I'm currently now. This is why I'm harping on this on my birthday thing. Is by the end of April I'll make 500. So I'm like, okay, why don't we try to see if I can make 500 now? Like on my birthday would be awesome. I don't think I will, but you know, this would be the best time to do that. But going off tangent there, but my point is that Hypnotic worked his ass off. I already knew the way he was taught. His whole thing is I want to be original. I want to be something original, and everything he was doing was not really original. Like, you know, like the way he was setting himself up, but it was how he talked, how he addressed things that was original. He felt real. He felt transparent. And
that you're right on that one. That is exactly why I listen to him, because he's got an original take. His attitude is just right for it. It's a good attitude to have as a streamer.
And if he's not using an original take, he credits the people that came up with it. You know, he goes, like, I know it's already been said, shout out to this guy for saying it, but it doesn't mean he's any less factual about it, blah blah blah, and he says it.
No,
so he's legit. That's what I like about him. And when I saw, I was like, he's gonna go places. And when he made me a mod, and he says, "Hey, Lovito, you've gone crazy. You want to settle down," like in the mod chats at the end of the stream, right? He thinks us mods and stuff, and thinks everyone in the chat. I tell him, like, well, just don't forget where you came from, dude. It's like I'm investing in you, which is what I was doing. I was investing in his message because I believed it. I wanted him to succeed. I felt like more people needed to hear it. And I knew if I did all this crazy shit, it would actually help him out. So I get to say, and that's one of the reasons why I played this video, I get to say, yes, I broke him. I'm the original nuke guy. This is the reason why I call myself psychopathic, because Hypnotic called me that. People called me that, you know. But it's like, I tell people, like, if you want to blame anyone, if you hate my takes, if you hate what I do, then you need to have a talk with Hypnotic, because Hypnotic's the one that drew me out. He was the first one to ever mod me, for one, and because of that, I took that seriously. I was like, okay, I gotta do my best to represent him. And from that, everyone else wanted me. Moxie Dame had me do work on her server. Will of the Fans had me work on his server for a little bit, but then he had his baby, and we kind of had to pull out from that. So. And you know, so on and so forth. And then I didn't work so hard on Ryan, but I would try to help him out.
Yeah.
Like, because he wasn't monetized, there's not much I could do. So I'd get inactive. I would say things in his chat and this and that. And I tell people, it's like, you could call me a gritter, but I was like, I have every right to say the things I say, because I'm not saying I'm the only one that has done this, but here's the video proof of why people call me a fucking legend, why the audience calls me Dragon Lord and everything else. Why people are hyped up when they see me. It isn't because I'm a fucking mod on Hypnotic's channel. It's what made me a fucking mod and what I did after being a mod. So,
I mean,
in the same way, that's kind of like Hypnotic.
I've seen what you've done on his channel. Yeah, on his Discord. It's So yeah, it's it is what it is. Really, it's it. Yeah, it's not. It may be a claim to fame, but it's a it's a.
Arrival at the operations zone.
Oh, we're redoing this. Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
You don't have to do anything.
Mikey restarting things.
He's thinking he's gonna have to remove clips off his channel unless they are super PG.
Really?
Yeah, he's saying the haters unfortunately have forced my hand to do so. At least until all these strikes fall off. So he might bring them back after the strikes fall off, but right now he's gonna take away the clips. I mean, I don't blame him. He's gonna have to do something because if he can't get back monetized, his channel's gonna die. This is what I told Dan. Dan keeps harping on Rumble. The thing is, people aren't gonna go make a membership just to watch Hypnotic on Rumble. They'll go find someone else. That's the thing you don't realize. When you're accustomed to something and everything, like your favorite music videos, your favorite gaming streams, and all the people are on YouTube, and why go to Rumble? Even if they have an alt channel.
Well, Hypnotic has said that himself. It's like if you're playing games and you stick with one gaming stream, why would you go to anything else? Which is why Steam is such a big one, and he said that all the time. So it would play out in the same way. It's like if you watch me or if you watch him on YouTube, why would you sign up and become subscribe to a completely different model?
Like the only way I go to GOG is if GOG is enticing, right?
Slightly different as well.
Yeah, it says you keep your shit.
Yeah.
Which that's actually true, right? So one day, one day it's going to be a thing where it's going to be a court case, and it's going to have to come up, and I'm pretty sure the keep your shit argument's going to win. But if more people move to GOG, then I'd go to GOG. Why do I keep Steam? Well, one of the reasons I keep Steam is I have 100% games. I have so many fucking achievements from over the years since 2016, at least. That's when this profile was active. I've had one since. The other one.
Well, you've seen mine, have you?
Yes, you're way up there. Like I was telling you, if I never lost the password to my old account, and I kept using that account, I'd probably be just a little under you, just a little. But I have 16 perfect games and over 1,000 achievements. Let me put it this way. I'm not gonna replay Dead Rising OG and for 14 hours just to get that achievement again on GOG. So unless I could transfer it over, I'm not going to GOG.
There are games on there. Okay. So a lot of the games that I played on there, there were nice and simple ones. Where I just didn't have the time, and I just wanted to play brain dead games where just point and click.
Oh, you might like the one I played a while back. It's free. It's a indie game. I helped the guy work on it, but I'm not in the credits. It was just like, I'm missing something, and we were friends kind of thing. And it's like, can you look at this book? I'm missing something in his code, and I would fix his code for him. Because he's not mainly a game designer. He wanted to focus on making music. But he used this. It's called Heroes Must Die, and it's got an interesting mechanic for how you fight, and it's free. and obviously he never hit up because the pandemic shut him down. But it's free, and to prove I've worked on the code myself.
What's up, TY2Y?
You can. There's like 9 achievements. You can like spend a couple days playing this 2D game. Where is it at? Oh wait, I'm not sure. That's
He
like-
said that the GOG does modifications to their game to make it launch correctly as well.
Yep. But
Oh, okay. Oh,
I
of
don't
course,
know,
this is live streaming as well. The chat is live streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's all right.
But Heroes Must Die is what I was talking about. I have a.
Oh, I think I have that game.
page on it. Yeah, if you're struggling towards the end, I do tell people like play the game as it is intended. But here's the custom mod that makes the main protagonist OP, God mode basically, and you get like 9 easy achievements. 'Cause
Oh,
after a
right,
while,
yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah. After a while, the game does get kind of annoying because the mechanics are repetitive.
There
It's
were certain Steam games that people. Oh shit! I knew I'd missed that. There were certain Steam games that were geared specifically to do Steam achievements. So they would basically have. Oh fuck's sake! Why, Mike? Why did you? Okay.
I don't know. Why did you die?
Because I was talking and I completely missed the fucking. Yeah, I know. I didn't get good. Sorry.
so
So there
if
was
you want a free game, that's one game I recommend.
yeah, I mean, so there are these Steam. There were these people releasing Steam games, okay, where they were literally achievement whoring games. So it would like move 1 step, gain an achievement, like move 1,000 steps, gain 1,000 achievements. Kind of that simplistic sort of. And I noticed that there were a whole load of them. Well, a couple of years ago, where they would, you literally like the Steam achievement for one game was like 3,500 Steam achievements, and all it was do something stupid and gain an achievement and whore it out. Oh fuck! Oh seriously, I was outside the fucking box. Box bitch is a fucking. I hate it.
I don't know. I like GOG. I just don't like switching layouts for, you know.
Yeah.
It's annoying because like I'm so used to Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
and
I would need more people playing there for me to move there.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
It's kind of like MySpace. People moved from MySpace to Facebook, and so we started going to that. But I think by this point, we're so tired of making new accounts and new accounts that we're like, we ain't moving, and they know that. So.
Bound actual to HQ. Mission complete.
Call it
Requesting
my
transport
waste of space. My waste of space, Fastbook, and Instasham.
Yeah, I don't know. I own, I don't know, like 60 games on GOG, but I don't know. I never use it.
Yeah, I only have a few on them, but yeah, I mean, I think it was the fact that they weren't on Steam at the time, and it was mainly DOS-based games. Now I know Steam integrated DOSBox quite well into their into some of the old games, but GOG had already done that, where you know they had the pre-set up for DOSBox, the pre-configuration, and it just worked straight out of the box. It was quite cool. But that was all it was really good for, in my opinion, was the fact that you could play classic DOS games through DOSBox through pre-configured settings from GOG.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
Also, hey TYTY.
All right.
I know Mikey said
Oh.
hi earlier, but I thought
Oh,
I'd say hi.
we're live
as
on
well.
Mikey's. I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. I've been walking back and forth. So
No, I didn't realise that until Mikey said hi TYTY.
Hey, fair warning. If you're gonna be live, y'all should be able to set channel status. If not, I'll fix the role for it. But fair warning, just put live when you're in the VCs, so that way people know. Because otherwise, you can't really blame them for saying shit.
Mikey doesn't care. That's why he does that.
Yeah.
No, I would have said something if it was like,
Danish.
personal shit. Like, if it was,
Did you just say Danish personal
Yeah.
shit?
No, like if it had something to do with, explaining like Hypno's personal shit, then I would have cut it and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it's just you guys
Yeah.
talking about just, random bullshit, yeah, yeah. No.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out what's gonna happen. Besides, people do kind of need to know where he's gonna stream.
Right. But, I'm not like Dan where I'll just fucking go on a tangent.
Oh yeah, that's I went off blind to him about that.
I've talked to him about it multiple times as well.
So I think he's
we're still
slowly getting
streaming.
the message. Yeah, I know. He needs to hear it. He needs to hear it.
Yeah.
I think he's slowly getting the message. But I told him like, dude, whatever you want to do, just stand on business, but just don't talk shit on other people's streams about it. Stand on business, but sheesh.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Hey, you're all good, man. I'm smoking anyways. I had to reset her character, and yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Smoke that crack. I mean, smoke that crack. I mean, smoke that reefer. I mean, smoke that tobacco. Yeah.
Oh, we were talking about all sorts of drugs on fucking Noises panel last night. It was pretty interesting.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm not going. I already said I'm not interested in your. I don't really want to say it because you're live on stream, but there's a guy that can't seem to take no for an answer, and he kind of had a melty melt.
Oh?
Yeah, back when Dragon Cast first came around, like one of the first episodes, and
I got you.
I was talking about Goonergate and Christians, because me being a Christian and a Gooner, I felt like I had to explain that these aren't Christians, and like
Yeah,
prove it
there's
because-
a big difference between being an actual Christian, believing in your religion, and just using it as an excuse to, try and push your agenda.
and I was showing out for history. It's like these people, especially the ones you want to talk about, the satanic panic, like they're not wrong when they say this, but they're also very wrong when they say it. It's so inverted. It's not funny. And I would explain through Bible
And
verses and stuff.
So,
right?
like, as being an atheist, I explained this to Sonia the other day that, I'm never going to bash somebody for their religion. Like,
Yeah.
I don't believe for certain reasons, but, like, I was telling her the other day that like if you need that in your life to be able to, get through
Yeah.
your life, go for it. It's good. It's a benefit to, people that need that.
I used to be an atheist, and well, I saw some things that kind of convinced me the other way. But even when I was an atheist, I considered it. And I know it's very unpopular with other atheists, but I consider it a religion because you have a set standards of morality
Yeah.
that you believe.
And I've explained that to a lot of people that, atheism is pretty much just another religion. You just don't believe in, certain things.
Yeah, you have no basically. Well, the correct term of the original term of atheism means no affiliation to a god.
Yeah.
The way it means now, the Greeks would call it agnosos or agnosis,
Agnostic.
which is
Agnostic. Yeah. Yeah.
No, the modern term now is agnostic, but originally
Yes.
agnosis, and what that means, ignorant. So
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
modern
okay,
definition
gotcha.
of the modern definition of agnostic would be the Greek definition of atheism. So the two got switched out.
Yeah,
But
I don't
like-
know.
I
It's
see,
it's
yeah.
changed a lot
It's
throughout the fucking
yeah,
years,
it's changed
man.
a lot. But what my point is, I tell people it's like you have a morality, you have something that drives your belief in right and wrong, which is the definition of religion. Now, do I believe as a Christian that my way is the true way? Exactly. When I was an atheist, I also believed my way was the true way as an atheist.
Right.
But I also believe, and this people don't realize this is also in the Bible. We have a right to do anything, even if it's not beneficial. It's just there's only
Don't
one
be,
way to have.
don't be a fucking, piece of shit your entire fucking life.
Yeah, but that's the basic what
I'm-
it's
I-
how to
I've
put
gone-
it. It's
Also, hi, son.
Don't
It's
try to be
kind of
delicate.
interesting how you pop
Yeah.
up when when I'm talking about you.
What?
Yeah.
Hey?
but no, it's just I tell you, it's like even like people don't realize. Yes, the Christians and Republicans are right when they say America was founded as a Christian nation, but it's because it's a Christian nation that we had the freedom of religion, and even atheism is treated as a religion under the rule of law in the context of the First Amendment. So it's like you have a right to. I don't want to force people to go to church because I didn't like being forced to go to church. Maybe
Yeah,
I don't
that's
like
kinda
any
where I'm
church
at with
out
it,
here.
too. Like I fucking.
I
forced
was.
as a child.
I was forced. Yeah.
Yeah,
and that
And,
is
was
one
never
and
way.
the other thing
forced.
is,
That's one way
the
to
other
push
thing
somebody
is
away as well.
yeah.
From
Now, when I was
from
a
my
kid, I was forced, but I said, you know what? Technically, kids don't have rights, and you can't leave a child at home. But when I became a teenager, and my dad let me have more freedom, which is probably where Sean and I diverge, is he let me do my own thing. He said, okay, you don't want to go to church, or you better have a job, or you better do some chores, you better be out of the house. It's like, I don't want you in the house when I'm going to church. So, his house just rules. I did what he said, but I was never forced to go to church. It was close
I was
to
forced
my
to go to
30s that
I
I
was-
decided to be a Christian.
see. I was forced, okay, through my childhood, and then we've had this conversation. I know we've had this,
yeah.
but I was forced through it, okay, and it felt more like the older I got, the more I felt it was an indoctrination. And
Yeah.
so now, so where you were atheist and went Christianity to that side of
Mhm.
things, I'm role reversed. I went from indoctrinated Christianity to hang on a minute. I've now kind of looked at the scientific side of things and gone, as well as the theology, and gone, if this is the theology,
What's up, Philip?
then it's contradicting the shit out of each other.
Yeah, and I think that it's you got the lost in translation, right? There's
Yeah.
there's so much
There is that, yeah.
nuances. There's so many
Hey, Phil.
nuances that even Galileo, the father of modern science, even says if you look at the Bible at the grammatical level, you're prone to error. You have to
Even
meditate
Simpsons
study
did
it.
that.
Yeah. You have
Even
to
Simpsons
study it.
did that. It said if you look at the Bible, okay, it contradicts itself literally every 5 pages.
No. That's different from what Galileo. That's a lot different from what Galileo said. A whole lot different. They said the Bible contradicts itself, But Galileo says if you look at the Bible at the grammatical level, you are
Oh,
prone
right,
to
yeah,
error,
yeah, yeah,
not the Bible.
Yes, yeah.
That
yeah.
there's a difference there.
Well,
Unless-
there is a difference because at the end of the day, okay, the Bible is written by human hand. Human hand
Yeah.
is
that you would have to ask
succumbs to
Fallacy.
to manipulation and is
Well, no,
tainted.
I'll just say
You-
fallacy. I'll just say fallacy. You could misspell a
yeah.
word and it could be mistranslated, right? But here's the thing. Here's where people had to make the distinction. Do you believe that there's an all-powerful entity that all-powerful, all-seeing entity, to quote Han Solo, that controls everything, being God, and therefore, if it's God, do you believe that the Bible is the Word of God? If you don't believe any of those two, then the Bible is going to be meaningless to you.
Okay, well let's put it this way, because I know we're completely derailing Mikey's stream.
No,
But,
go ahead. Keep talking. I don't give
For
a
me,
fuck.
from my point of view, okay, yes, there probably is a deity, but
Oh, so you're not atheist, you're agnostic.
no.
You said
I-
there probably
I believe-
is. You're just, that's different
Yeah.
from atheism.
Okay, there probably I am more agnostic. As I said, agnostic, but there
you said
probably is
atheist,
a deity. But on the religious side of things, okay, and from my perspective, and from learning theology and that deity doesn't give a fuck whether you're good or bad. It created good. Yeah, if you want to follow down the Christianity route, it created good and bad. I really don't think
that's depending on how
it
you
did,
understand it.
because
Like, for example, if I create a rifle, does that also mean I created? No, if I create a nuclear power plant, did I also create toxic waste? Or was that the result from my creation? Like it was totally separate.
But
like I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I'm saying like if there's an all. But my point is in that relation, if there's an all-powerful entity that's like totally good, then there's what do you call it? An opposite reaction that
the yin and yang effect.
Yes, right. So when
so
Lucifer said, "I want to be God," he created evil, even though God technically created Lucifer and gave him free will to make his own choice.
Yeah, but then again, it's one of those things where, okay, from religion, okay, God is supposedly seen to be able to predict absolutely everything, foresee the entire future of everything. Yes.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna segue here. I mean, not that I don't want to talk about religion. I just had an epiphany. We're in the Goon Room stream, talking in my server about religion, while people are listening to that as they look at half-naked women. This has got to be the most interesting content ever.
Well, God, apparently God created women, perfect. Hey, shut up, you, Mikey. I just saw your chat.
That's not Mikey. That's Philip. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. It's all right, Philip Morgan. You know what? If it's all good, then why don't you give Mikey a like and a subscribe? If you haven't done already.
Give Mikey a likey.
I know Sonya has not looked the stream.
No, she never looks the stream.
Yeah. And of course not. She's a lesbo.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it here.
Wow.
She's a lesbian. TY also needs to like the stream. It's Levistro.
Are you gonna call him a lesbian as well?
No, I'm not gonna call him a lesbian. That makes no sense. How could he be a lesbian? Even if he trans and stuff, he still wouldn't be lesbian. He'd be.
I don't know. He could be a lesbian in a man's body.
He'd be
as you can
straight.
tell,
Still likes women.
Like okay, so trans is being gave extra steps, but if you trans yourself but you still prefer girls, I don't know how to. It's not gay with extra steps, but it's still technically straight. but you mutilated your body. That's the part I'm having problems explaining to people. Like someone actually put, what if they're trans and prefer women? I was like, well, they're still straight. I'm like, yeah, but what about the trans part? It's like, I know it's not with extra steps, but it's still straight.
Oh yeah, Phil. We all
Yeah.
identify as lesbians here. Except for Scene, he's a faggot.
I am not a Welsh dinner.
Well, yeah. Well, see, yes, you are because you
Or
are
a
what you eat.
cigarette.
You live in the British Isles. Therefore, you have access to faggot. So therefore, you are what you eat. And I don't make the rules.
And
It's just an ancient proverb.
no,
Philip Morgan is a
no,
lesbian. Science mad.
I hate to tell you this, Levistro. I hate to tell you this, Levistro, but if I am what I eat shit, which means I'm a shit.
Yeah, well, also if you eat hot dogs, I would technically say you're...
Oh, I don't eat hot. I very rarely eat.
Well,
I
actually,
drink.
no. Hot dogs would be exceptional because if you eat hot dogs, it just automatically makes you gay.
I don't eat hot dogs.
Kind of like the whole fish
like-
sticks thing all over again, huh?
Yeah. I do like having these like nonsense shoot the bullshit type talks where we're not serious, but we're also wondering like where do we draw the line as far as what's gay and what's not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's pretty
yeah,
much all
seriously.
of my streams, Levistra.
Yeah. Yeah, like
a lot of
if
random
you eat a
retarded
banana,
shit.
well, like one of my favorite things in the army is we talked about if we ate a banana, and we came to the consensus that it's not gay unless you look some guy directly in the eyes when you're eating it. Like you have to like literally look at him for a certain amount of seconds, and they'll be gay. Like, okay, yeah, then we'll agree with that.
You have to make that weird ass fucking eye contact with him.
No, we didn't have to do the weird eyes. You just have to look at him for a certain amount of seconds.
Ah.
Like that's where we went with it. It doesn't matter how weird you are. It's like because we made the same argument. It's like when someone's ready to complain, it's like, well, do you look at anybody when you eat? Do you look at any dude when you eat your food? And they're like, well, yeah, no, we don't. It's like, but you look at tits, right? And like, yeah, it's like so. Therefore, if you're looking at somebody for a certain amount of time and they don't have tits and they're not a woman, you're probably gay. It's like, you know what? We can't argue that one. So we went with that general consensus. What men talk about when they're bored.
Pretty much.
Now we can't talk about it. Sorry for getting your channel community marked.
You know, surprisingly, I actually haven't had one of those.
I know, and that's probably because of your subscriber count. Not to dish on you. But
No,
I'm just saying,
yeah, you're good.
Once you get more prominence, you'll get in trouble. Because like I'm pretty sure if someone wanted to go back and look at all my videos,
Hypnotico.
there's someone out there that will notice something that violates terms of service somewhere that wasn't in trouble before. That's gonna get me in trouble now. And then Sonya's seen me in Hypnotics AFK back in the day, and can tell you there's a lot of things I said in Discord that would get me banned at all platforms, including Rumble. He knows. Sonya's got dirt on me.
Would that technically mean that Sonia's also got dirt on herself if she knows you?
Yeah, she got dirt on
Yeah,
herself
he did.
too.
I guess he
Sonya's
should
one of
do
the
better.
few people that know me as Levistro that has also seen me without the Purple Dragon moniker.
Right, okay.
She's like, she knows who I am,
RK receptor. Confirming sound
which
supply.
was not planned originally, but at that time period, I was like, oh, okay, it's a controlled environment, so fuck it. But nah,
Oh, well, my damage went up. That's nice. That's good to know.
I'm this gun is so not right for this character.
pretty sure it won't be Hypnotic's last time that he gets, banned for some dumb shit.
Oh no, I think.
I mean, I think when I first joined, he got banned from Twitter for 90 days. So I mean, it's not going to affect him that much. He'll come back just as strong, just
It's
as
not
avengeful. Yeah, and people will just go, "Welcome back. We missed you. Keep doing what you're doing."
It's most likely gonna be like Twitter star or YouTube star Vader, and he's Obi-Wan saying, "You can't win. You track me down, I'll be more powerful than ever." That's literally all it is. He's just
Yeah, it will be. Yeah.
Until he starts, which I don't want to say he won't, because you can't predict the future, but I'm confident it won't happen. But just in case, unless he decides to lose touch with his base, then he's gonna. Unless he pulls like a Endymion and all these other big channels.
Didn't Endymion
No,
crash
Wong
out
Kenobi.
fucking yesterday?
Yes, he crashed out, and he's been having a melty melt since the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But I do think he was
Endymion.
protecting.
Oh God, yeah. I saw your X post on it, and I was like, "What the? Where the hell?" I didn't follow it.
I
but
didn't
it was
even.
like,
I
where
didn't
the-
even have.
what-
In my defense, at that time, I didn't even know Hypnotic covered it, so I didn't know what was going on. I just like. How did I put it? I unsubbed Endymion on all that stuff because he's been having some bad takes lately and been doing some fallacies. But if I'm just coming by and saying, "Hey, you had this delicious steak, you had this delicious," that means I have some respect. And I want you to get back to what you used to do.
Hang on.
Because I even mentioned that in my thing. It's like, I used to have respect for you. I don't regret this, and I don't know what. I didn't know what the whole thing between them was. I just looked at this one thing. I was like, okay, this is not how you held an argument. And you claim you're a Christian. This is not how to behave as a Christian. And this whole I 100% of the game trust the game is mid. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I 100% of the game, and I think it's good because I get to fucking storm a castle and rescue a fair maiden that I eventually bang later on. I mean, you see the fallacy in that, right? Like, just because you're 100% of the game does not make your word absolute. It's your opinion, which is what I think. Now, there's a difference in the fact that you 100% of the game and you know it's bad, and you say why. Like, these are the mechanics. Here's are the glitches. Here's this. Here's that. Right? Like actual, where everyone university agrees is bad.
Guys, can you hear me?
No.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a conversation.
Unfortunately, Dan, we can't hear you. Get fucked.
He can't hear you either.
Oh.
He just left.
Fuck, I just ran into that. Yeah, and yeah. Sorry, I've just been.
What the fuck? Did this thing get disconnected?
I don't know. It's probably being gay somewhere. Who cares?
Oh wow, he got disconnected. And Sonya, before you say it, no, I did not. I know I can, but when it comes to my server, I won't do that to people automatically like that.
Oh well, you server
I'm not
muted
like
me
that.
earlier. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I know. I server muted you. I didn't disconnect you. I would have just server muted them, but I would have disconnected.
Sure.
Dan, I see that your mic is coming on, but you're not. You're not saying anything, and no, you're not muted. Don't say, "Oh, the visual server mute." No, because there's no server mute icon on you. So I see a green. I'm talking shit, but I don't hear you. Can you hear Mikey?
No, I can't hear him.
Yeah. This time I will disconnect you, Dan, only to see if that helps you talk. Maybe you got it glitched. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Okay,
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, the VPN was on. That's the reason why it wasn't letting me through. I have a VPN. Every time I go on my phone to pay a bill, I track what I'm doing.
Also, who
Guys,
the fuck
but
is
anyway.
Hypnotico?
I had no freaking idea.
Well, no.
Another one of Hypno's gay followers and simps. Wild.
basically.
Possibly.
I saw that. I was watching on the TV. I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
I liked them better when they did the whole Hypnotics bastard child or something like that. Like that was hilarious.
Did I just get booted from this channel?
No, you were obviously weren't here when I said it. I wouldn't do that on my server. I would have just muted you.
No,
would've
the weird thing was, as I was in the chat, and then I suddenly got disconnected.
Maybe
and,
the chat realized you were a raging homosexual and booted
I heard.
you.
I heard
Was
you said
that-
something before. I heard you said something before
But
on the
to
screen
be
that he was
fair,
a brother.
yeah. To be fair, Dan also got disconnected.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So I got
I'm back.
disconnected, and then I realized I was talking to myself.
Guys, he was mentioning something about his VPN. So I don't know if that's a similar issue for you. If you're using a VPN.
No, I don't use a VPN.
Yeah. Which I did think that was weird, and Mikey's like, "Well, you did mute me both." I said, "Yeah, but I unmuted you, and I'll let you know I unmuted. I will tell you if I'm the one that did that."
No.
But I don't normally do that. Normally.
No. It was just a bit weird. Dan came in, said something, and then
It was trying to kick Dan out for saying something, and realize he's technically not white, and you are. So it's like, oh wait, he's British. Seems British. He's white as white can get. So they banned you, and then since aren't you both
that'll
the same
be
name?
it then. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, well, it bounced off of him and onto you, but since he's got no institutional power, being non-white, he had no defense. Therefore, he also got booted as well. It crushed him when repelling itself onto you. Like holding a shield, an oversized shield, and not being strong enough to hold it, and then the shield repels it, but you get crushed when it falls down.
So Mikey, how you been, my brother? How's it been with you, man?
I'm doing.
Yeah, how you doing today, man?
I just said I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Dan, did you watch up to the last second of
Yeah, I
that
fucking
video?
saw that. That was fucking hilarious.
It was just a last second thing. I was like, you know what? Because I was not paying attention when I was making the video, but I had the autoplay going on, and someone had a clip of McFlea from Bug's Life when he sees the match is about to burn him, and he escapes. He thinks he's all good, and all of a sudden the flames just erupt on him.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this would be perfect. So even though he defused the bomb goes off.
So anyway, man, how's Sonya doing?
Sonya's? We just confirmed that Sonya's a lesbian.
What?
Yeah, no, you did. You did.
No, we all
am not
did.
acknowledging that.
We all did. If you're in this chat still after we've confirmed it, that means that you now
You
share
also confirmed it as
in a
well.
consensus.
You're guilty by
Yeah, we
association at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
No,
you didn't
but
say
that's probably why I
nothing.
got booted.
You said nothing in defense. You said nothing in defense of her. By the time we were done talking about the conversation, we moved on to other things.
So
You
that
had
just,
your chance to
that
speak.
just makes you
your
automatically
piece.
agree.
Yeah, it's like when someone gets married. If these two now should not be married, speak now, forever hold your peace. Once you forever hold your peace on the concept of Sonya being a lesbian or not, you've agreed she's a lesbian.
Oh, I
don't
would have
speak
said
it.
something, but somebody booted me from the channel.
No one booted you from the channel. You can't. That was much later. That was much later. You can't use. I'm sorry. You can't use that excuse. You're going to the
Mikey muted me.
It wouldn't be the leftist gulags because they embrace lesbianism.
I don't have any power
Would it
here,
be-
so I can't do
So would it
nothing
be the
about that.
right wing gulag? Either way, because you didn't defend her straightness, you're going to the gulag so fast.
I couldn't. I couldn't speak. Somebody booted me.
You're going into the JDA gulag.
I'm still going down that. Yeah, somebody booted me. So,
Oh, Philip, no, you're not in the chat with us.
I wasn't
You're
watching.
good.
I wasn't watching the chat, so yeah, I was busy gooning at the time, so I couldn't defend Sonya.
No.
Yeah.
No, nice
I'm
try,
surprised
but no.
Mikey's not defending. Oh no, Mikey never defends anyone, so he's like,
Of course not. No.
Yeah, Mikey never defends anybody anyway.
I'm
No,
pretty
that's
sure.
true.
I'm pretty sure if I got in trouble with a lot of people mass attacking me, he'd be like, "It sucks to be you, dude."
Mike could be like,
I
Mike could
would
be like,
never
yeah,
do
fuck
that.
it.
That's fucked up.
Mike could be like, fuck it.
No, see, you're wrong. If it was Dan, then no, I'd be like, that sucks for you, homie.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's because you're not white, dude. That's all.
Damn, that's fucked up. Y'all racist. I'm just...
Yes, I
Don't
am.
make
Thank
it
you.
To be fair,
like the stream.
To be fair, for all you
Y'all
know,
racist.
to be fair, for all you know, Mikey might be black.
Yo, you know what's funny when you know what's funny? I'm making-
Black-hearted, yeah, maybe.
You know what's funny? When a black person brings the race card, I'll be like, you want to bring the race card? Okay, let's go drive a car in the racetrack. Let's go race. Yeah, I'll be fucking with them. They get mad as hell because everything is a race card to them. You know? I'll be
racist
fucking with them. Man. It's funny.
Yeah. Welcome to the Goon Room, where racism is accepted and tolerated.
Every time they bring the race card,
I'm
I'll be
pretty
like,
sure with once Mikey hits like 50k in subs or something like that,
Sorry.
he's gonna get community noted, and he's gonna come to me. And I'm gonna totally forget this. Like, Levicho, you fucking asshole for saying that on that one stream. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, I got community noted. Okay, why is this my fault? Because you said I embrace racism. When did I say that? Back before I made 50k subscribers. You do realize that was like years ago, Goon. Like I don't even remember. I can't remember shit from 2 weeks ago.
I can't even remember shit from 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Well, that's because you're Puerto Rican. That's different.
Right? Because I'm Puerto Rican? Are you serious
Yes.
me? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. The only ones that remember shit in a Puerto Rican community is the women. And when it's something that when they remember, it's something that you did not realize you were agreeing to promise something or something like that, or it's a grudge. So
Oh,
like
wow.
a typical woman. That's it. Yeah.
Oh no.
Or it's I'm gonna murder him with this knife if he ever looks at a woman differently than me. That's it. That's usually how it goes.
I gotta set up the thumbnail for the for tomorrow. I'm gonna start the graveyard gaming about around 10:30 to 11 o'clock.
Well, yeah, I might not join right away, dude, because it depends on who's still on the stream.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I started early just to
Give
get
me
some
a
hours.
second scene. I need to bounce out real quick. I'll be AFK for a minute.
No problem. Hang on. I'm
All right, well,
run out.
I gotta go because
Nice.
I just saw the time and I gotta celebrate my birthday with my son, and then I'll be on later tonight to do Bayonetta.
Right
All
on.
right, I'm off on the weekends. So I don't have to worry about fucking getting up in the morning, so I can just watch a show tonight.
Mhm.
All right. So I'm
Yep,
chilling.
I might play some Bayonetta, and then because I do want to get back to First Ascendant. I haven't been able to play for a while.